Hey guys, we're going to kick off this season of HomeWOD, the second season, with Monday 28th's workout. Okay, for Monday 28th, we are going to do 2 rounds for quality. So you're not going to go as fast as you can. You're just going to try and do the best quality of movement you can for each of these movements. We are going to go through 100 meter of walking lunges, and then we're going to go into 50 air squats, 2 rounds for quality. So main focus here is going to be on keeping your form really nice. Okay, you've got a decent number of reps there. If you've been in class recently and we've gone over some air squat work and you've been given a cue, that's probably going to be your main focus. That might be getting those knees out over the toes, making sure the weight is in your heels. It could be working on having the hands up a little bit more so that you keep the chest up. Okay, if you're usually air squatting and your chest facing the ground, then maybe try and challenge yourself to go for your air squats with the hands up in that slightly more overhead position. Okay, for your walking lunges, just take nice, I'd say like medium length steps. There's a tendency to go really far, and actually that's kind of where we go for our lunge stretch. Just go for shorter steps. You probably find they're a little bit easier to maintain, and just think about your knee traveling out over the toe, the same as it would in your air squat. If you don't have a 100 meter or, you know, a 5 meter bit that you could go back and forth there in your garden, then go for 100 reverse lunges. Okay, so similar thing, but we're going to go for 100 reverse lunges. That is the plan for the main part of the workout. To get warmed up, first of all, head for 2 to 4 minutes of jogging, rowing, running, biking, whatever you've got. I know it's pretty snowy out there, so stay safe on that. And then we're just going to go into 2 rounds. 10 lateral lunges or Cossack squats, just where you're starting off with that nice wide stance and then squatting over to one side and then down onto the other. 10 air squats, 10 good mornings. Okay, so same as we do in the class, you can do them holding onto a pipe on the back, or you can just do them without anything. Okay, just focus on getting that tension in the hamstrings, and then to 10 glute bridges. Okay, lying on your back, feet nice and close to your bum, squeeze your bum, send your hips to the sky. And then you're going to work on 2 minutes of squat mobility. Now, for some of you, that's going to be more ankle centric. Okay, if you find you're not able to get those knees to track forward and over the toes, that'll be a good one for you to work on for 2 minutes. All right, calves, ankles, that are working on the hips. So some of that lunge stretch work that we usually do, chuck that in there, get some mobilization in. Once you finish the workout, if you want to have a little bit of extra work in there, we're going to do 2 120-second side planks. Okay, so 2 minutes on each side in that side plank. Okay, either on the elbow or on the straight hand, up to you on that one. If you can, try and make that unbroken. If you can, try and aim for the biggest chunks of time that you can do. Once you get down to the point of being able to do 10-15 seconds, maybe just cut it there. Okay, and aim to get more on the next time you do that. Stretching wise, we're just going to finish off with some work for the hamstrings. Okay, so just choose your favorite hamstring stretch. That could be like a standing forward bend, or it could be a straddle stretch sitting on the floor, whatever works for you. Wall leg stretch. Okay, so the couch stretch, get your shin up against the wall and just really stretch off those quads a little bit, and then you can just foam roller the back and lats, etc. All right, that is the plan for Monday's workout. Nice and simple. Just easing back into it with something that is not too gassy. Okay, in your workout, if you're wanting to scale that at all, what you would look to do is just try and reduce some of that volume. Okay, so you might do it as 2 rounds for time, and you're maybe going to go for a 60 meter walking lunge. Okay, and then you're going to go into 35 air squats. All right, and just scale the number to where you think is appropriate for yourself. If you're newer to these type of workouts, then maybe just take that volume down a little bit more, or go for more rounds to break that up a little bit. All right, guys, hope you enjoy that workout, and we will catch you tomorrow for Tuesday's brief. All right, we're going to do these video briefs for each day coming, so that we give you a bit of a heads up as to what to focus on in that workout. If there's anything that needs going over in terms of nutrition, today's brief is a pretty simple workout, so we're not going to go into too much depth, but for more complex movements, we'll give you movement demos. The other thing to mention is in Beyond the Whiteboard, if you're looking at the workout, below it you should see the prepare button. Okay, if you hit there, you'll be able to see movement demos for most movements that are in any of the workouts, and you can dive right into those videos on YouTube that CrossFit put out themselves, which are really, really good and detailed for helping you get your technique better on these movements. All right, guys, enjoy it. Get back on the horse after Christmas and Boxing Day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.